What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name's Ryan.
And I'm Kyle.
And today, well, we just got done collecting the Nile eggs and we totally forgot to film an intro because we've actually been filming this video over the course of 2 days now, and we've kind of had to come back and reset a few times because just working with animals is sometimes what you got to do. But we figured we'd give you a little bit of a sneak peek just to kind of make up for not having the right intro. I mean, what are we walking by right now, Kyle?
We are walking by the 2 crocodile ponds.
These are
2 new ponds.
So we're at the new facility, and this is going to be a video coming up very shortly. As you can see, it's a little rainy right now. As soon as the weather kind of turns, I mean, we're pretty much ready to unveil this, right?
We are.
All right, guys, let's hop over to the Niles.
All right, so we'll go to the spot that she lays every single year. It's always this spot now. Okay. Yeah, I thought, well, we do have some eggs. So most likely she lays a ton of eggs. So most likely when she was moving the hey. It's crazy how differently they act when they lay, because I mean, look at her, she is absolutely locked onto that pipe. Hey girl, hey. All right, can I have it back, please? Look at that, she moved it to the back just because she knows that's where her greatest strength is. So now we got to get the pole back. All right, there we go. Okay, now we just got to get her to go back in the water if we can, but again, she's gonna be a stubborn mom. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on.
All right, guys, so we switched up the strategy a little bit because she's been a little cantankerous. She's actually been laying right where the nest is, so now Kyle's gonna throw the towel over her eyes in an attempt to kind of keep her calm, so that way we can get the eggs.
Come on, girl.
So what he's basically doing now is he's trying to get her off where the nest is, try to get her off to the side. That way when he does cover her eyes, she's not right over the egg so she can feel what he's doing. The whole point of this is just to annoy her enough to where she's like, you know what, forget this, I'm gonna go to the water. And also the towel's giving her something to bite that's really soft too, so. And actually, that might be working better than the PVC pipes.
She's definitely backing up. Who knew, a soft towel?
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Is this happening right now?
Male's coming up.
All right, guys, so if you need to move a crocodile off a nest, don't use poles and shovels and stuff. Use a towel. So now she did step right in here, so we're gonna see if she crushed anything, but everything looks pretty good. Wow, that was
Can't believe that worked.
that was nice. I was just thinking just to cover her eyes, but she was actually backing up, which was great. Learn something new every day, right? So let's see. Man, she really shoves them up. Oh, they're like on the ceiling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. They're packed in there.
Packed in like pachyderms.
Well, don't throw something on her.
All right. That one stinks. That one.
So that might have been last year's?
Yeah. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to take these in, wash them down.
Candle them?
Candle them. Wash them down. And throw them in the incubator.
And she's building.
Now,
and when I say building, guys, that means I can see her body tensing up. So she just moved her back leg. She actually relaxed after, but that's something we watch for, is when we watch for the back legs, we watch for all the muscles to start flexing, and that's how we know an animal's gonna move.
And these eggs have been in here for most likely over 24 hours.
There's one on the ceiling on the left. On your left.
Yeah, there's like tons of them.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. We just got to be careful of the orientation.
And explain why that is.
What? That's your job.
Okay.
I'm working here.
So unlike chicken eggs or bird eggs, reptile eggs, when they are laid, the embryo will attach to the top of the egg, whereas a chicken egg with the embryo, you want to rotate it. Reptile eggs, you do not, because if you rotate the egg, it will actually drown the embryo. Correct?
There you go. Science.
And there's a lot in here already.
Yeah, she lays a ton of eggs. I'm anxious to candle them because oh, it's so cool to feel like all the egg divots in the soil when you pull the egg out, because she really compacted this nest.
Is there still a lot in there?
Yeah, there's still tons on the ceiling, tons on the back. I think we're gonna need like freaking 3 of these tubs.
Another layer of dirt over the top of them.
It is crazy. There's just tons of them.
Well, what are we at right now? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
27, 18, 64.
14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30. So we're at 30 eggs so far.
And again, I mean, guys, there's a ton of eggshells around. There's probably 10 eggs that looks like, I don't know, she laid a second batch on top, or she, oh my God.
Hey, she's coming back.
Okay.
Or she's starting to. She's starting to figure it out.
Yeah, we're being loud. Guys, there is just an endless number of eggs in here.
Should you put dirt on top to build you another second layer?
Let's just pile them in for now. Because
Well, I guess you don't want to hatch them all either, so it doesn't matter if some crack, huh?
exactly. And no, these eggs are real tough. They're not like snake eggs where they're super leathery. These are very hard eggs.
You just keep coming.
They're just, I mean, there's another like 5 at least in this one area.
Does anyone want Niles?
We're giving them away. First we tried selling them, burying them. Actually, she tried the burying part.
I think we can make some omelets out of these. Because you don't want to hatch out all of probably 40 that she laid.
Oh my God, there's just tons more in the back. This is insane.
I mean, she is a big female.
That is a big girl. And like you even said it, it doesn't look like she laid. It's not
No.
like a snake or a lizard where they almost look like they've been sucked the life out of them when they lay eggs. These guys, not so much.
And I mean, if that little 6-foot American or 5-foot American can lay 20 eggs,
Yeah.
this 10, 11-foot Nile should be able to lay way more.
Yeah, she's at least 11. I remember I got her 5 years ago. Well, 4 years ago at least. And
She's come back, really.
She was 10'8".
5 years ago?
5 years. Yeah.
Let's see if this towel trick works again. And you're dancing on the line there.
Aren't I always?
People have been commenting we've had way too many close calls, so let's make sure we don't have one this video.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. See if we can get her to back up at least. No, don't hit the tree. Come on.
Oh, there, that's exactly what you want. Go to the water.
Yes. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Finally.
I promise. Hey, get out of here. Move.
So the male's sitting right there too. He was watching what we were doing as well.
Well, now guys, this is super easy.
Well, don't jinx.
We'll actually both come up.
Yeah.
All right. Round 2.
Let me grab these eggs for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they sound like porcelain when you put them together.
Don't they? These are
yellow.
last year's. They're gonna pop.
And that's gonna smell.
Oh yeah. Cream cheese, baby. Woo! Lather up your bagel with that. Oh yeah.
I hear.
That's not her.
Is that him?
It can't be her.
I mean, they're moving around.
Yeah, these are all last year's. Look at those
Yeah.
juicy eggs. Woo, do they stink.
You missed quite a bit last year.
Shut up. The rains came down, 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 and the eggs were shot.
So is that all?
I think that's it, guys. Oh, nope, that's not. No, oh, God.
Those last years?
Those are last year's. Should we just have fun with this?
I mean, it really smells, so that's up to you. Yeah, those are all. Don't do. Oh, dude.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Why?
Oh, that's nasty.
Why did you smell it?
I wanted to see what it smelled like. Don't worry, guys. There's plenty more where that came from.
I mean, you left behind. Okay, let's get out of here, Kyle. You're done. I'm cutting you off.
What?
I'm cutting you off. We got all these good eggs.
All right.
Stop messing with the bad ones.
Yeah, I guess. Ugh.
What are you doing?
How much to eat one?
I'll give you 20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
This one.
Okay, do it.
Can I cook it?
No. You just gotta break it open and take a bite.
Oh. Oh, it's on my leg.
You're gonna eat it, so fuck.
You mean drink it?
$100.
100?
100.
150.
All right. I thought you were gonna do it. That's foul. You'd be sick for a week. Okay, stop playing with it, dude.
I'm not. What do you think I'm making?
I don't know, like a rotten egg cake?
Making a meatloaf, fellas. No, getting it out.
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know.
You're just gonna. That's gonna smell so bad.
I don't want to just put it in the nest.
Yeah, for next year.
Right. They won't even be here next year. What am I doing?
What are you? You are.
I was trying to be smart about this. And it
Why
came out.
are you still doing it? Just put it in the nest. You just figured out they're not going to be here next year. Why are you walking away with them?
Maybe I want to save it for later, Ryan.
Yeah. All right, guys. So now we're going to take the eggs inside. We're going to clean this all up, but we'll see you inside when we candle them. Make sure they're fertile.
Cook them.
And maybe we'll make a Nile omelet. We'll see you guys in there. All right, guys. So we came inside one of the garages here because we're going to check out the eggs. First of all, we need to count because we don't know really how many eggs are here. I did that one count earlier. But let's go ahead and do this again. Want to do the honors, Kyle? Start counting.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So there's at least 47. I just did a rough.
47 eggs? Dude.
And
that's a lot of eggs.
We have to take into account there's at least 10 that were crushed, that were on top of the ground. So, I mean, she laid at least 50. Guaranteed. Wow. At least 50.
Now, I hope that your answer to this is no, but are you incubating all of them?
No?
How many do you think you're gonna incubate?
I don't know. It's so hard for me to just be like, all right, toss them, you know? I mean, but you gotta think these are potential, well, we're thinking of incubating these for males, so potential 12, 14 foot monsters. So, I mean, again, it's not like a leopard gecko or a corn snake or a redfoot tortoise where they're gonna easily end up in a home, a good home, a suitable home. So I don't know. I mean, I already got, what, 20 3-year-olds. So I do owe a friend of mine 4 babies. And I'm sure, you know, there's other suitable owners for them. So I'm thinking I'll probably incubate 10.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this one right here, let's throw that in the incubator. That's gonna be Poseidon.
Poseidon this one?
Yep, that one. I lay claim to that egg. Is it fertile?
I don't think so. I don't know.
This one.
Let me turn the lights down.
All right, guys, so we're gonna turn the lights off now. That way when we candle them, we can get a better angle. Let's see. Can you guys, okay, you guys can see, so it's just a little darker.
Let's see, let's get a better look. See, See, that doesn't look fertile to me. Why am I shaking? Why am I shaking?
Maybe because you're so excited you got 50.
I would say that's infertile.
Okay, well, let's keep checking, see if any are fertile.
That looks infertile.
Oh no.
Now, usually there's a very high percentage of fertility with them, so I wonder what I can think of that could be the case is that they filled in their pond, and I'm wondering if it was actually too shallow for them to successfully copulate. So I'm wondering if it was just too shallow for him to be able to get his tail under and have an effective.
So maybe these are all like that, like we saw in the American. She laid eggs, but she wasn't bred.
Exactly. I'm just wondering, like, maybe they tried, because again, every other year, I mean, it is a very high percentage of fertility, and I'm not seeing any eggs that really indicate fertile offspring.
Wow.
So honestly, I mean, they have a great diet, same diet that they've had for years, and you know, we had babies for several years.
And I mean, the eggs look really good. It's just,
they do.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't breed.
I think that's the only thing that could contribute to, I mean, again, even if it's something, you know, you'll get a couple fertile eggs, but I'm not seeing any that are real good indicators that are fertile, because usually, I mean, it is a very telltale sign of fertile offspring, and hopefully we will see that with the Chinese alligators.
Oh, you just let them know about the Chinese, what's going on with that?
What? No, nothing.
Nothing?
Just hoping she laid last night, so.
That's very exciting. So maybe that'll be a video next week, guys.
And I can't lie and say I'm not
disappointed,
a little bit relieved from this, because again, as you guys saw, I couldn't answer the question of, well, how many you can incubate? Just because I don't need any more Niles. The country doesn't need any more Niles. There's a ton of Niles out there.
So I guess Poseidon's gonna have to wait.
Poseidon's going to have to wait.
But you guys might have caught on to the name there. Maybe I shouldn't let that slip, but eventually I'll have a Nile named Poseidon.
Well, obviously next year they will definitely reproduce, because the new ponds are plenty deep enough. Guys, I honestly just think that that they have filled that pond in so much that they've made it wallows, and now these guys will be moving in the next, hopefully, couple weeks to a couple months, where they'll have an 8-foot deep pond all the time. It's physically impossible for them to fill the dang thing in, but I think that is, from my experience, I think that's probably what contributed to infertility. All right, guys, well, thanks for joining us on another episode of Primitive Predators.
Yeah, and if you like today's episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram at Primitive Predators. Also check out our new merchandise. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in a card here, and then also in the link down below. So we'll see you guys on the next episode.